Hello guys, how you guys doing? This is the Power 9 of M, and this is a video of my new Mac Pro. This right here is my 2007 Mac Pro with 3 triple screens right there, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 3.0 Intel quad-core Xeons at 3 gigabytes each, 32 gigabytes of RAM. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM, but it was upgraded. I upgraded it to 32 gigabytes of RAM on eBay for about $95. So I got 32 gigabytes of Apple heatsink RAM in that 2007 Mac Pro. And it's running 10.10.5 Yosemite. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And it has 1 Superdrive. I might put 2 Superdrives in it, but for now it has 1 Superdrive. But it has 4 hard drives, 1 terabyte, 640 gigabyte, 80 gigabyte, and 40 gigabyte. And it has a 120 Pcie SSD and the 3.0 it has 2 USB 3.0 ports on it. Because I got an adapter for it, and I stuck it in the PCI card slot, so I have 2 USB 3.0 ports in the back of the Mac Pro 2007, and for now it seems to run just fine right now. Oh, and I have 2 EVGA NVIDIA A800 GT 512 megabyte graphics cards in that Mac Pro 2007, hooked up to my triple monitor display setup, 2 27-inch H monitors, 32-inch Samsung TV / monitor right there. So all in all, it's pretty damn good setup. So on to this. What is this then? What is this? Okay, this is a, well, obviously some people can tell what it is. This is a 2008 Mac Pro. I was lucky enough to get this beast of a machine from a good friend of mine. I was lucky enough to get it. I'm so happy I got it. So, what I'm going to be doing with this? Am I going to replace the 2007 with the 2008? Yes, I am. But that won't happen for at least a while, for a few reasons. One, I just got my 2007 Mac Pro. I like to say about, damn, when did I get that? I made a video about it too. I think I got the 2007 Mac Pro 8 months ago, maybe 7 months ago. I made a video about it. I forget when I got it, but I just recently got the 2007 Mac Pro. I'm sure it hasn't been a year since I got it. I'm sure it hasn't. If it has, that's crazy, because if it has been a year since I got the 2007 Mac Pro, that's crazy. But well, let's see. Well, I mean, I'm going to replace the 2008. The 2007 with the 2008. But I'm not going to be doing that for a while, because I'm going to be using the 2007 for a little bit longer, because I just upgraded the RAM and stuff from 16 to 32 gigabytes. So, and this 2008 Mac Pro has well, a little bit. The 2008 Mac Pro was fine. It's running OS X Sierra on it. So I mean that's pretty good. It's running OS X Sierra 10.12.1 or .2, whatever the latest update was. So I mean it's running OS X Sierra. But the only problem is the Wi-Fi card doesn't pick up on the Sierra, and the Bluetooth doesn't really work on OS Sierra. As of right now, whether there's going to be a fix for it, I don't know. But I might have to downgrade to El Capitan. I have U70 on my 2007. I'm going to leave U70 on my 2007. Because I only have El Capitan on my 2009 iMac over there. And I want U70 on my 2007 because I heard that I like U70. I don't really like El Capitan. I just don't like that name, El Capitan. The name just seems kind of weird to me. I just don't like that name. Yosemite seems like a better name. For me personally, it seems like a better name. I have El Capitan, like I said, in that 2009 iMac, but I mean, and that's the iMac G3 over there. I have a PowerMac G4 in the box right there. I haven't opened it. And I have a PowerMac G5 right here. But I mean, I'm not going to put U70 on the 2008. I'm going to put El Capitan on it because I want the latest OS on the machine. The reason why I'm not going to put El Capitan on my 2007, I could, but I heard it has a little bit issues now and again in 2007, and I like U70, so I wouldn't risk doing that anyways, because I like U70. Even though it'd be fine to put El Capitan, there could be a risk. But I like El Capitan. I like U70 and El Capitan. I just don't like the name of El Capitan. I just think that's kind of weird to have an OS X name El Capitan. But, I mean, you know, I'm gonna leave U70 on the 2007 Mac Pro, and what I'm gonna be doing is, what I could do is I could screen share. What I could do is I could put the 2008 Mac Pro, hook it up next to the iMac G3, put some sort of screen sharing device, screen sharing app on the Mac Pro, and then put the screen sharing app on the 2007. Then I can put the 2008 screen sharing Mac Pro on one of these displays, and I can remote log in from the 2008 over there on my 2007 on my screens. So I don't really need to hook up the 2008 over here yet. I could do it like that. I might do that, and then this can be my primary this could be my primary YouTube uploading machine that I upload videos on. I could do that. That's one option I could do. Or I could just replace the 2007 with the 2008 altogether, and then I can just hook the 2007 over there, and hook the 2008 over there, and then screen share the 2007 into the 2008 on the screen share app, and then use the 2007 to remote screen share in the 2008 using the app, and then having the 2007 over there as my primary video YouTube uploading the machine, and have the 2008 over here. And the 2007 would be running OS's Yosemite, and the 2008 would be running OS's El Capitan 10.11.6. I could do it like that. That's the 2.1 2007, and this is the 3.1 2008. So I could do it like that if I wanted to. So there's many options that I could do. But for right now, I'm going to leave Sierra on it for right now. At least for a little while. Until I get things going. I have to do some upgrades first before I even use it. So I have to do 3 upgrades. I have to upgrade the RAM from 16 gigabytes, 800 megahertz, to 32 gigabytes, 800 megahertz. There's the RAM in there. Okay. The RAM in here is is 32 gigabytes, DDR2, 667 megahertz of RAM. Apple certified heatsink RAM, Apple certified RAM. So that's all set. This has the Apple RAM too. This has the Apple RAM, as you can see. Well, I'm gonna pull it out so I can show you when I upgrade the RAM. This only has 16 gigabytes of 800 megahertz Apple RAM. So I'm gonna go on eBay and buy 32 gigabytes of DDR2 Apple heatsink 800 megahertz RAM. But now, I'm going to do that first. Then I'm going to upgrade to 64 gigabytes probably in the next 2 or 3 years. I'm going to put 64 gigabytes of RAM just to max it out. I'm not going to use 64 gigabytes of RAM because that's impossible. No one needs that much RAM. You don't need that on a Mac Pro. You can't use that much RAM for now. In the future, you probably can, but for now you can't use them. But in the next 2 years, I am gonna upgrade, max out the RAM to 64 gigabytes. A bit in the next 3 or 4 or 2 years. But for now, I'm just going to upgrade the RAM to 32 gigabytes, 800 megahertz DDR2. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to upgrade the RAM first from 16 to 32 Apple heatsink RAM. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this 16 gigabytes of 800 megahertz DDR2 RAM, Apple RAM. I'm going to have it left over. I'm gonna have the RAM in it now, just as a backup in case anything happens to the 32 gigabytes RAM. I can have this RAM as a backup. So the first thing that I'm gonna be doing, upgrading the RAM. The second thing I'm gonna be doing is I am going to be getting myself another one of these ATI Readon graphics cards. I'm going to be getting myself another one of these so I can have 2 of these in the machine. This graphics card is like 180 or 150 bucks on eBay. I'm going to be getting myself another one of those. So when I can boot the machine to triple monitor displays, then I would have the graphics card power to be able to do that. It has, in the back, it has HD DVI ports in the back. In the back, it has like real heavy duty HD ports in the back. Really heavy duty. And HDMI and HDMI too. in the back as well. So this is a really heavy duty card right here. So that's pretty good. So the first thing is the RAM upgrade from 16 to 32. Then the Dropicon upgrade. Then after that, I'm gonna these 4 hard drives are here. They don't have any hard drives in there. There's no hard drives in there. So the last upgrade I'm gonna do is I'm going to get 4 Western Digital Caviar black and green 2 terabytes or 4 terabytes hard drives in all these caddies. That's what I'm going to be doing. I do have a PCIe 240 gigabyte SSD, which has the Pcie on it. So I'm going to be leaving it on there. And I'm going to be having just these 4 drives as my backup drives right here, as my storage drives. And one of them would be dedicated to Windows. I'm not running Windows 10 on here on boot camp or using parallels. I'm going to be running Windows 10 on here using one of those 2 options. So the last thing would be the RAM upgrade. It has 2 in here in this slot. It has 2 Superdrives. 2 of them. It has 2 of them. It has 2 Superdrives. My 2007 Mac Pro only has 1, but this has 2 Superdrives. So that's pretty damn nice. It has 2 DVD CD Superdrives. So that's pretty nice. And that's the power supply in there. The 4 hard drives, the fans, the CPU. CPU is Intel Quad-Core Xeon 2.8 GHz. The 2007 Mac Pro has 2 3.0 Intel Xeon Quad-Core. I should say Quad-Core Intel Xeon 3 GHz 2 times 3 processors. This has 2 times 3 processors on the 2008, but it's a 2.8 GHz Intel Quad-Core Xeon. So the significant boost increase on this machine is a little bit greater than 2007 Mac Pro. I'm just not ready to switch from the 2007 to the 2008 Mac Pro just yet. Maybe after I do the RAM upgrade, the graphics card upgrade to another one, to 2 of these graphics cards, and the 4 hard drives in here, then I might reconsider and use this as my daily driver, and then use the 2007 as my screen sharing video upload on YouTube Mac Pro. I might. I just don't know yet. I have to see how Pcie works. If there's any updates after I get done with all these upgrades that will make the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi work. Well, the Wi-Fi doesn't really matter for me. I just use Ethernet on my Mac Pro. Even though my 2007 Mac Pro, I can go Wi-Fi if I wanted to. I just have an RJ45 cable in the back of the 2007 Mac Pro to get Ethernet. I don't use Wi-Fi on my 2007 Mac Pro, but the option is always there. So if there's no upgrade and stuff, I'm gonna have to downgrade from Pcie to El Capitan 10.11.6 on this 2008 Mac Pro. I might put Yosemite on here, but I mean, I don't have a copy of Yosemite, so I'm gonna have to find that somewhere. Or I could just stick a FireWire cable in the front or the back, and I could just clone my 2007 Mac Pro data onto my 2008 Mac Pro, and then upgrade from El Capitan that way if I wanted to, which I might just do. But for now, I don't know. Everything's up in the air for right now. It has one fan, and the fan's down in the bottom right there. So this Mac Pro weighs about 50 pounds, I believe. It's pretty heavy. And that's the front right there. FireWire 4, FireWire 8, 2 USB 2.0s, headphone jack. Hint, hint. iPhone 7 doesn't have one. I don't know what the hell Apple was thinking. Power button and power light right there. And 2 Superdrives right there. I only have one Superdrive in the 2007, and that's up top. In the 2007, there's no Superdrive right here. If I want to add another Superdrive in the 2007, I have to buy a cable. I can't just slide it in. I would have to buy a cable for it. Okay? So that's pretty much it for this video. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let's put the cover on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so, as you guys can see, it has no hard drive, no hard drives in it right there. And the RAM, in the 2007, this RAM and that RAM is, straight. On the 2008, Mac Pro, this RAM is straight, but this RAM is upside down. On the 2007, they're both straight. I don't know why that is. Maybe that's the way they did the logic board on this one. But I found it to be kind of interesting. And these handlebars are pretty goddamn strong, man. The only way that you can break these damn things, the only way that you can break these suckers is that you drop the Mac Pro. Because you can't break these handlebars by like well, with a hammer. I don't think you can break these with a hammer. These are pretty damn strong, but this I'm putting damn pressure on this and it's not bending. So these handlebars are pretty strong. The only way that you can break them is if you drop the Mac Pro. Because I found Mac Pro 2007 Mac Pros on eBay with handlebars that all crushed in, fucked up, messed up, and I'm like, damn, what the hell, you know? And the cover, no one's gonna want to buy that because you know when you break these handlebars, the cover won't be able to stay on the damn Mac Pro, so it'd be useless to buy a Mac Pro like that, you know. You can't fix it. You have to just buy another machine, or get a new case because you can't fix it. Or maybe you can take this off and put another one on, but I'm not too sure how to do that. But I won't be doing that anyways. So I put the cover back on and I'll show you what it looks like with the cover on. Alright guys, so there you have it. Oh, and that's my cat Stumble right there. So hey. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it guys. That's my new machine, 2008 Mac Pro. So that's pretty cool. Stay tuned for a lot more updates and upgrades. I'm going to be doing some upgrades to this machine. I didn't do it to the 2007, but I'm going to be doing some upgrades. I didn't show any upgrades on the 2007 on camera. I'm going to show some upgrades on the 2008 on camera, hopefully, if it all works out. I don't have my my cameraman as much as I did before, so that's gonna be kind of hard to do something like that. I'm gonna have to do something, get like a tripod and real HD camera. I'm gonna have to do some fancy. I'm using my Samsung Amp Prime right now to record this. But in the future, probably before Christmas, I'm gonna get myself a tripod and a really nice HD camera. That's in the works, hopefully. And that, if you're wondering, is a IBM ThinkPad made in 2003, running 10.10.5 Leopard Intel version on that, not PowerPC version.
We know that.
Okay, so I guess that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy that and like that. And don't forget, if you're new, to subscribe, rate, and comment to the Power 99 FM. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day, good night, and be safe and be well. And thank you guys so much for 240 Power 99 family members. So that's really nice. I'm growing. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you so much, guys, for that. And as always, this is the Power 99 FM here, saying peace and stay classy, yo. I'll see you in the next video shortly.